Hello viewers, welcome to Excel Star Learners tutoring platform. Now, in this video, we're going to be learning how to solve this Algebra 1 2015 STAAR test mathematics problem. And the question we have before us is: a city employee paints curbs in parking lot and replaces road signs. Okay, it takes 0.5 hours to paint a parking lot curb and 2.5 hours, okay, to replace a road sign. The function below can be used to find C. So we have an equation model for what we have here. Okay, this is a word problem. Okay, so the verbal statement has been translated into what? A mathematical equation. That's a mathematical statement. So the function below can be used to find C, the number of parking lot curbs the employee paints when he replaces R road signs in a 40-hour work week. Okay, now this is the equation or the function. So we have, if the employee painted 20 curbs, okay, that means the value of C will be 20. According to this, that's if the employee painted 20 curbs in 1 week, how many road signs did he replace that week? So we have the options here. So let's find out which one of these is the answer to the question. Now, okay, so all we need to do in this case is, first, the equation we are given, that is the function we are given, which is this equation, is C equals to 40 negative 2.5 R over 0.5. Okay, now we want to find out how many road signs, that is R. We are looking for the value of R, not C. Okay, how many road signs, okay, did he replace that week? So which means to find the number of road signs he replaced that week after he painted 20 curbs. So that means the value of C is 20. Okay, that is 20 curbs. 20 curbs painted. Okay, 20 curbs painted in 1 week. So this represents 20 cups painted in 1 week. So which means we are going to plug in the value of C in the what into this equation. So we have, so when we write C as 20, so we are going to have 20 equals to 40 minus 2.5 R over 0.5. Okay, now so let's cross multiply. Okay, let's cross multiply. So cross multiply. So we can just multiply the entire equation by 0.5. Okay, so this will be 0.5, okay, multiplied by 20 equals to 0.5 multiplied by 40 minus 2.5 R over 0.5. Okay, remember, why we need to do this is because we need to reduce the equation to a straight equation. All right, a straight equation. Okay, already it's a linear equation, but this is what, when we have linear equation involving fractional coefficient. All right, so in this case 0.5 we cancel out, so this will be 10 and this will be 40 minus 2.5 R. Okay, so now let's rearrange the equation, all right, so that we can solve for the value of R. Okay, so what I'll do first is, okay, I can rearrange, okay, rearrange the equation. Okay, to rearrange the equation, I'm going to move the 10 over to the other side and then move the negative 2.5 R over to the left hand side. So that will be, so we're going to have 2.5 R, because the solution must be what? Must be positive. The value of R must be positive. So we must have a positive solution. So that's why 2.5, negative 2.5 will be moved over to the left hand side, and that's what we have here, 2.5 R. Then this 10 also will be moved to the what? Move over to the right hand side. And you know, when we move a negative value, okay, when the negative value crosses the bridge of equality sign to the other side, it will become what? Positive. Okay, and when we move a positive value from the one side of an equation to the other side of an equation, it will turn what? It will become negative. So in this case, we are going to have 40 minus 10, so that 2.5 R will be equals to 30. So here, to get the value of r, okay, then we divide both sides. We have to divide both sides by 2.5. So that 2.5r divided by 2.5 will be 30 divided by what? 2.5. So that the value of r will be, now we have 2.5. 2.5 is the same as 25 over 10. Now remember, this is a no calculator problem or question, okay? So we can just change this to 30 over 25 over 10. And when we have 30 divided by 25 over 10, just like when we divide a whole number by a fraction. So we're going to use KCR, okay? That's keep, change, and also what? Flip the fraction. That is, we do what? Reciprocal of the fraction. So this will become r equals to 30 multiplied by 10 over 25. So that r will be 30 times 10, that will be 300. Okay, and then we have 300 over what? 25. So the value of r is going to be what we get from 300 divided by 25. We know that when we divide 100 by by 25, that will be 4. So which means divided by 300, that will be 12. So that means 300 divided by 25 will be what? Will be 12. So the value of r is what? Is 12. The value of r is 12. So which means the number of root signs he replaced that week is what? 12. And that is the answer to the question. The noblest pleasure is the joy of understanding. Bye-bye.